Our film begins a long time ago, and we see a doctor who is afraid and running in a strange way. It then becomes clear that he is trying to escape from people who are chasing him in cars. They manage to surround him, but before they can catch him, the doctor jumps off a cliff and falls into the water, finally managing to escape. From that moment on, the doctor disappears, and no one knows anything about him, not even his wife, who is very sad about him. But then she decides to take care of their little son Adam, and as the years pass, Adam grows up and goes to school. There his classmates start bullying him and teasing him, and they like to throw gum in his hair. Even though Adam has done nothing wrong, the teacher loves him. When Adam finishes his punishment, he goes to the bathroom to clean his hair. There, he is surprised to find that his leg has grown overnight. His shoes are also cut off. Because he wants to leave school, he wraps his leg in tissues, which makes all his classmates make fun of him. Even though their voices were low, Adam could hear them clearly. Then, Adam goes to the basketball court to hide. Suddenly, 3 bullies come and start teasing him and beating him up. Then, Adam goes home. When his mother asks him about the bruises on his face, Adam tells her that he fell on the ground while playing basketball. That's why the gum got stuck in his hair. But his mother doesn't believe him and tells him that he must stand up to his classmates who are bullying him. Then his mother cuts Adam's long hair, which was full of gum. When Adam wakes up, he looks in the mirror and is surprised to find that his hair is back to normal. This makes him cut his hair again so that his mother won't see it, and he puts on a cap. He goes downstairs to his mother, who is calling in to go to school. When she sees the cap he is wearing, she tells him that it belongs to his father. She is very sad because she misses him, and Adam feels sorry for her because he thought of her. When Adam takes off the cap and his mother sees his hair, she remembers that she used to wear it like that and puts the cap back on him so he can go to school, telling him she will cut his hair when he comes back. Meanwhile, we see a businessman named Hercule in his wig factory. We then learn that he is the person who is responsible for persecuting the doctor. He tells all the journalists with him that his wigs are worn by the most famous artists and singers in the world. However, he has invented something even better, which stimulates hair growth. Then Hercules takes them to the doctor in charge of the experiment. The doctor goes and gives the serum to a man who has no hair at all. Suddenly, the man turns around and has a lot of very long hair. But suddenly, the experiment fails when the hair burns. This makes him tell the reporters that they are still in the testing phase, and that they will definitely find out what the problem is and solve it. And we return to Adam, whom the director has asked to meet with him. He goes to meet the principal, who finds him fighting with his classmates again and asks him to take off his cap because he is not allowed to wear it at school. When Adam takes off his cap, he is surprised to find that his hair has grown back. After Adam leaves school, he puts on his father's cap and is very happy with it. But then a group of bullies comes and starts teasing him, and one of them takes Adam's cap. Before he can tear it, Adam stays on the ground, takes the cap from the bully, and runs away. The boys run after him until they reach the playground. There, they surround him and try to beat him up. But Adam jumps up quickly, hits them, and runs away from them, going home, surprised by what happened. Before the boys leave, one of them throws a stone at Adam's house and breaks a window. When Adam goes to pick up the glass before his mother comes, he sees a hole in the ground that has been covered up. Adam takes off the cover and takes the box from the drawer. When he opens the box, he finds letters from his father and realizes that his father is still alive. When his mother returns home, Adam goes to her, very upset because she lied to him and told him that his father was dead. He asks her about his father. His father has not come to see him yet. His mother confesses to him and tells him that his father is indeed still alive. But she cannot tell him where he is because it would be dangerous for them. Adam is very upset and leaves her. He goes to his room and finds a piece of paper with a post office box address written on it. His father sends him letters, and Adam decides to go to the same address in the hope of meeting him. Adam takes his bag and leaves through the window so that his mother doesn't know he's left the house, and he walks until he reaches the road. There, he stops a taxi and asks the driver to take him to the address. But the driver refuses because the address is too far away. Adam tells him that he is lost and gets in the car before the driver can refuse again. The driver is forced to take him to the place he wants to go. The next day, Adam's mother goes to wake him up for school. When she opens the door, she's surprised to find that he is not there. She becomes very worried and starts looking for him. At that moment, Adam finally reaches the mailbox where his father sends letters. The mailbox is located on a road in the middle of the forest. When Adam opens the box, he finds a letter inside. Before he can take it, someone snatches it from him and runs away. Adam runs after him but cannot catch up. Adam continues walking among the trees, fascinated by their beauty, and tries to find someone to help him. Suddenly, a strange creature appears behind him. Adam is very scared and runs quickly into the forest. But while running, he falls into a trap and loses consciousness. Unfortunately, he falls on the road, and at that moment, a car is speeding down the road. Before it reaches him, a strange animal appears and rescues him. When the driver sees what happened on his car camera, he decides to call the press. When the driver stops at a rest stop on the road, he calls one of the journalists and tells him that he saw one of the big-footed creatures. The news is then published in all the newspapers and magazines because of the pictures taken by the car cameras. When Dr. Musad Hercule sees the photos, he asks Hercule to find the man with the big legs because he is the only one who can extract the formula they are working on. Hercule knows the location of the accident, and the driver finds the guards and Adam's bag with his name and address written on it. When two of Hercule's guards leave Adam's house, they find someone breaking the window and opening the door. Inside the house, they find all the letters Adam had left on the floor. When they read the letters, they realize that Adam is the son of the man with the big legs. We return to Adam after he wakes up. He is very scared when he sees the man who saved him. The man tells Adam that he is his father, but Adam is very afraid of him and grabs a stick and tries to hit him with it. Then his father shows him the pictures of them that he has hung everywhere. He is very sad and tells him that he missed him very much and that they couldn't find him. His father tells him that he did this to protect him and his mother because he works for a pharmaceutical company and they came to take him away to steal his DNA. His father asks him if his mother knows he's here, and he asks him who gave him the address. But his father doesn't believe him and tells him that they wrote it down to protect him. But what he did could put them all in danger. And sure enough, more guards arrive and arrest her and take her away. At that moment, Adam is sitting with his father, who knows that he has inherited all his good qualities because he can hear sounds from far away and has the ability to heal quickly. His hair grows very quickly. His father takes him out of the forest where they like to play. When Adam takes off his shoes, he discovers that he can run very fast. He tells his father that he can also talk to animals and knows how to do it. Adam prefers to play with the animals, and they make a plan to scare the hunters. Then Adam tells his father that he has been on the internet all the time and has never played a real game. At that moment, it becomes clear that his father does not know what the internet is. Adam tells him that he will teach him many things when they return. His father then tells him that he will never be able to return with him. He begins to tell him about the days when he was a student and conducted experiments on himself. Because of these experiments, he underwent a genetic mutation that turned him into one of the big-footed people. When he found out about his experiments, he tried to hire him at his company. When he refused, he kicked him out and stole all his research. He threatened to kidnap his family, so he was forced to flee and go into hiding. We then go to the man who kidnapped Adam's mother. He asks his guards to search the forest for the big-footed man. When the animals see what has happened, they run quickly to tell Adam and his father, who is very upset with Adam and tells him that it's all his fault. Adam quickly decides to turn himself in. When Adam meets his mother, he tells her that he will never reveal the location of the hut near the waterfall. At that moment, Hercule hears them and orders his guards to rush to the location to arrest him. The guards go to the place and discover that Adam has tricked them and told them the wrong location. They beat him and threaten Adam that if he doesn't tell them where his father is, they will burn down the entire forest. Adam refuses to tell him, so Hercules orders his guards to burn him too. Adam loves you, Adam, gets into the car and drives away. Before Adam suffocates from the smoke, his father arrives, breaks the car window, and rescues him. But before they can escape, it turns out that this is true. Hercules appears with his guards, and they bring the Big Four. taken to the plane, and leave. Adam goes to the animals. He asks his father's friends to help him save him. But the animals refuse to help him and tell him that he is the reason for the destruction of the forest. But then they remember their friend and decide to help him. They all manage to get into the last car that can take them to where the big man is being held. There, Adam uses his ability to hear distant sounds and manages to locate the guards and the cameras. Then he'll send a small bird to destroy the cameras and go back to open the door, but it will be completely destroyed. This will set off the alarm before the guards arrive. They'll all go into the control room and lock the door to prevent the guards from entering. Then Adam realizes he knows where his father is from the surveillance cameras. Before they leave, they take all the weapons in the room. When they leave, they use the big bear as a shield to protect them from the tranquilizer shots. The guards will shoot at them. Then Adam will release the animals to distract the guards so he can reach his father. Before they are freed, Big Legs will run up and tell the big-footed man that if he runs away, they will take his family. At that point, the father will be forced to surrender to protect his family. When Adam asks his father to leave, his father refuses and tells him that he will do this to protect them. Adam gets very angry and leaves him. Then he goes back and kicks Adam, telling him that his father will work for them and send them a lot of money. While he's talking to him, Adam sees the fire alarm and quickly runs to it and turns it on, causing everyone working in the factory to flee. Adam also manages to escape from Hercules and his guards.